weekend. So AFL Grand Final day. Big T's going to do a cook up for some friends. So as you can tell, 6:43 in the morning, friggin' early. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to do some pulled beef rolls and some beef short ribs. So we're going to get them on the smoker early this morning, and then everyone will rock up, and then we can drink some cans. But yeah, so I'm back in it again. Popular demand. Next, I'm going to show you the big cuts of meat that we've got to use to smoke. So welcome back. So these are the cuts of meat that we're going to use today, guys. All right, so on this one here is our beef chuck roast. So that's about 2.5, 3 kilo. How magnificent is that? All right, so they're going to be for our pulled beef rolls. All I'm going to do for that one is just throw some American mustard on there, and I just went and brought a spice rub. So it's going to need a lot of flavour on that bit of meat. It's going to smoke for probably 5 hours, cook for another 5, so 10-hour cook. Got some beef short ribs. Let me take these off here. So have a look at these bad boys there. So I've just trimmed them up. Got about 6 or 7 of them. How good they look. Beautiful. What I'm going to do with them, I'm just going to splash them with Worcestershire, and I'm just going to sprinkle some of them over the top of it just to give a bit of flavour. So this one's going on first, and then I'll season these ones up, put them on a little bit later. So I'll just get into it now and just show you, how we're going to season them. All right, so both our cuts have been all seasoned up. So have a look at that beauty there. So that's pretty much ready to go on the smoker, because that's the bigger cut. Beef short ribs, I'm just going to throw them back in the fridge with that seasoning on them. So they'll go on a couple of hours later. But that's what you're going to do, just fine. Hey, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's fine as well to use. Put a heap on there, just to give a bit of flavour. But now I've shown you what to do. Cuts of meat, binders, seasonings. Now it's just about setting up our barbecue for low and slow, and we'll get them on and get this thing cooking. All right, so here we go, guys. So I've got all my charcoal and my cherry wood pretty much all set up. I've kind of shown you before. I've just got all the coals wrapped around there. There's that big bit of chuck roast that I'm just going to just sit on the opposite side, and let's just get that smoking. But that's come up a treat. Make sure the vents are over the top of your meat. We're sitting about 130 degrees, and let's not touch that for another 3 hours. Alrighty, people. So this has been going for 3 hours, and we're sitting on around, what's that, about 145, 150. So let's have a look and see if any of this smoke's penetrated on it, and we'll give it a bit of a spritz. So let's have a quick look here. Oh, what are we looking at here? Oh, that's not too bad. Let's give it a bit of a coals are working good. Let's give that a nice soak. So Big T's just doing his own camera work here. that. Sorry about that. So that's looking pretty good. Let's give that another 2 hours of doing that. And yeah, we'll come back and then we'll wrap it up. Beautiful. All right, we're right to go here, guys. So we've been on here for 5 hours of smoke. So let's have a bit of a look and see what we've come up with. So that looks pretty damn good. So let's just have a bit of an internal. That cheese, 66. That's probably what we're looking for now. All I'm going to do now, guys, is just throw that in the foil tray, heap of beef stock, and then we're just going to wrap that up in foil, and then we're just going to throw that back on the barbie, probably another 3 or 4 hours, so we can pull that apart. So that's come up good. Got a good smoke ring on it. Now we're just going to let it tenderize. So go on, mate. All right, right to go here. So just had our what were they, Chiz? Beef short ribs. Yeah, just had them marinating for about 4 or 5 hours. So I've just got our chuck roast back on there. So now I'm just going to place our bigger ones. Let's just throw them. We'll just move them around a bit there so I can give it a smoke flavour. The bigger ones to the front. Here we go. Not much room on the queue here, but we'll work it out. Bang. Whoa, bit windy. And let's throw that one there. Here we go. All right, let's put the lid back on that and let's smoke them bad boys. All right, so we're filming now, guys. So now we've got had our beef short ribs on for about three and a bit hours. So we're just going to check them, all right? We're just going to see how they're going. We might have to manoeuvre a few things around. So just pan in there, Chiz. Oh, have a look at the peel back on them, lads. All right, so that's pretty good. So let's just move that. Let's move that beef around a bit. But look at them. Oh, look at that. Hey, Chiz, are you filming or what? Here we go. So let's just move them around a bit more. Look at that. They're coming up beautiful. So they're about 3 and a bit hours. So we'll just move them away from the heat a bit. And then we might give them another hour. And then we might wrap them up. So they're coming along pretty good. So how good do they look? Good filming, Chiz.
Delicious.
Look at that. Geez, they're actually looking pretty good. What do you reckon, Pev?
What do you reckon, Pev?
All right, thumbs up. Thumbs up. The big tea's cooked. The big tea's cooked. Hang on, let's just have a sip. Let's have a quick sip. You can't cook without drinking beer, guys, all right? So now we've got a beef short ribs, right? Let's just take the lid off these, right? So now we've actually had them braising in the stock, all right? Let's just grab one here. Now that's what you want, a little bit of pullback. And now, now that's what we're talking about. Straight off the bone. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, we haven't even got to the beef yet. That is amazing. Now, that is the bomb. Try that stuff. Back. Get involved. We're on?
Yes.
We're on. The camera on. Camera lights action. All right, here we go. All right, 12 hours later. 12 friggin' hours later. Here we go. Cheers, pan down. Here we go. This is the beef. This is the chuck roast. Oh, yes. In the beef stock. Have a look at this. All right, I've got the gloves on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to fall apart. Here we go. Oh, that's just falling apart. Fuck that. Fuck, that's hot. Oh! All right, here we go. That is beautiful. Here we go. Let's just pull this. This is what I wanted. 12 hours, guys. Like, we wanted to smoke it for 5 hours, and we wanted 5 hours of actually tenderization through the beef stock. So let's get in there. It smells good, don't it, Chiz? It smells good. So let's pan down. We've got the gloves on. Let's just pull it apart. Oh, have a look at that. Have a look at that. Look at the smoke ring in that. Let's have a taste. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, have a look. Just keep pulling apart. Oh, fuck, it's hot, but it is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Have a look at that. That is going into roast beef rolls with some gravy. So I'm telling you, that is what it's all about. You have to let that sit around on the Weber kettle. Dinner, boys, that is what it's about. Like, you just have to let it cook. Don't look, don't lift the lid. Let it cook, let it tenderize, and you'll get something glorious and delicious. So, Big T cooks. Oh, God, I'm going to do it. Love you all. Hope you enjoy the video.